you ever been scammed? I have. I actually told the story in this video right here, so you can go watch it after if you haven't yet. But in that video, I basically asked you if you wanted to hear the story about the time that a legit client tried to scam me out of my money. And you said yes, so here it is. Okay, so one day I got an email from a client of mine. It's a client that I trusted a lot, and I've worked with them for a long time, so I didn't think anything of it. And basically the email was saying, I need you to do an urgent task for me. Can you just give me your phone number so I can text you? And I thought that was a bit weird. I mean, why don't you just email me? But I didn't think much of it. And by the way, I don't usually give my actual phone number to clients. But once again, this was a client I trusted a lot. So I was like, you know, F it. let's just send her the phone number. By the way, I didn't know this was a scam at the time. What happens next is they send me back an email saying, oh, your phone number is wrong. And I was like, no, it's not. That should have been the first red flag for me, but still, being dumb, I just explained to them that, hey, it's a Portuguese number, so there's the, first bit of the number that indicates the country, and then that's my actual phone number. And so since they saw it was a Portuguese number, I guess they decided to continue emailing me instead of texting me. And can you guess what they emailed me? If you said gift cards, you're right. They asked me for gift cards, and it wasn't just a random gift card. They wanted 5 $200 gift cards, so totaling $1,000. They claimed they would refund me after the meeting they were in, like it was a very important meeting and they couldn't go out and just buy the cards. This was like red flag number 2, 3, 4. It raised all the red flags at that time, because if you know, whenever someone asks you for gift cards, 9 times out of 10, it's a scam. So at this point, I'm like, I can ignore this person, or I can continue to lead them on and see where it takes me. Because if you don't know, I love annoying scammers and chasing them and seeing how it works. You can also watch this video right here afterwards if you're into that kind of stuff, like scam baiting. And so I told them that the stores were closed at the time and that I couldn't go and buy the gift cards until the next morning. And they said, fine, just go the next morning. And then I started questioning them, because if you were in a meeting and that's why you couldn't get gift cards, the meeting is not until the morning. Like, it's not an overnight meeting. But they said it was like a 3-day meeting or retreat or some kind of bullshit like that. Lame excuse, but whatever. And if I remember correctly, because I didn't find all the emails, that's where I left it off. I think they probably, you know, caught on that they weren't going to get anything from me. But yeah, that's the time a client tried to scam me. And by the way, this wasn't my actual client. This was actually someone pretending to be my client. I guess they found like my email through the client's website, and then they probably messaged the whole team that the client had asking for the same thing, and they kind of spoofed it so it came from her name. So my advice to you, if you find yourself in a similar situation where someone you seemingly trust is asking you for favors, gift cards, whatever over email, and it sounds fishy, the first thing is to obviously be aware that this may be a scam, so you're on the lookout for that. And obviously to walk away if something sounds fishy. Don't be greedy, don't want to make money just for the sake of it. Oftentimes it doesn't pay off. And the best tip I have for you is to actually double check the sender's email. If you click on their name, it should pop up with their email and you'll see that it's probably not the right one. Now, I don't usually do this, but I ask you to please share this video on social media so more people can be aware of this scam. Again, awareness is key, and if we know what to look out for, we'll be much more safer. Much safer. And in the meantime, check out this other scam video that I did. I'm sure you'll like it. I'll see you there.